Hello and welcome to this special edition of Eagle's Eye. I'm your host, Nick Olquin. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm joined by Ashland University senior Graham Scott, who will be graduating on Saturday, May 9th. Graham, how are you doing today?
Same old.
What brought you to Ashland University?
Well, I had a family friend here who took me on a bit of a personal tour in my senior year of high school. And then Ashland was on my initial list of applications that I sent out. So when I came to do the campus tour, I went in a group that went down to JDM. I toured all the facilities. I talked to Dave, and even though my initial intention was to be a graphic design major, I decided to go for JDM just because I liked the culture, I liked the vibe.
You mentioned Dave McCoy. He says JDM is a big buffet of the three mediums we have here. Can you tell us about how you're involved in all three mediums?
Well, I started with the Collegian. I was a writer and reporter for pretty sure all 6 of my semesters here. I got front page, I think, once or twice. I've really very much enjoyed writing for the Collegian, as much as it's been difficult to get stories out just because of the type of person that I am. And then I started next on the radio. I hosted a show that had many names. It started out as Esports Break and then turned into Bites of Gaming, my segment on WRDL, where I gave gaming news and updates and trivia. And finally, I've been working here in the TV studio, learning all the positions except for all of the ones that require me to direct people, because I'm not very good at that. But yeah, I've experienced the full breadth of JDM stuff here. It's great.
Something people and I know about you is that you're actually a really good animator. Can you tell us how you got into that?
I wouldn't say good animator, but I've always really been into cartoons ever since I was a kid. My first big ones that I remember being into were Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Pokemon, and those inspired me to start drawing, and then from drawing I eventually wanted to do a little more with that, so it seemed only logical to start stringing them together to make the pictures move. I took that expertise and decided that my final project for my script writing and directing class, where we were all expected to film a movie, would be to draw a movie instead. And I wouldn't necessarily call that a mistake, but it was very, very difficult and much more involved than I thought it would be. The animation pipeline is quite long and arduous when it's just me doing it, but I'm pretty proud of what I came up with, and I don't know if it's up anywhere on the Ashland channels, but I could probably post it on YouTube.
I was in that class. That was actually a really good animation. But at your time here at Ashland, do you have a favorite memory at all?
That's a good question. I don't have a whole lot of very specific concrete memories from my time at Ashland. I spent a lot of time kind of being a bum and not actually going out and doing things and having fun. But I'd say my best times that I've had on campus were when I was able to make myself come out and hang out with all of the JDMers, whether it be the Christmas party or the award ceremonies or whatever. It's just nice walking into a place where people know your name and they're happy you're there, and they know what you've done and what you're about.
Do you have any advice for any incoming students, whether it's JDM or just overall college?
Yes. I think that something I would have liked to know going in is that people are going to tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and you're going to think you're smarter than them, and you're not going to be smarter than them, but I think it is very important to go and make those mistakes anyway, because that's the only way that you're going to learn.
That's pretty good advice. I'm wondering, do you have any plans for after graduation?
Well, I have a job lined up at the Bob Evans on Medina Route 18. I have a couple of interviews out with some radio stations that hopefully I'll be able to get an internship with, and in the meantime, I'm going to be trying to grow my online following and see if I can't support myself that way.
Graham, thank you for coming in, and good luck with your career after Ashland.
Thank you very much.
That'll be it for this special edition of Eagle's Eye. Make sure to follow us across all social media at AUTV Ashland. Until next time, I'm Nick Olquin. Thank you for watching.